from ship to shore, conquering Civitavecchia. Darling, your Roman adventure begins the moment you step off the cruise ship in Civitavecchia. Don't worry, darling, getting to Rome is a piece of cake. Hop on the train, sweetie. It's the easiest way to reach the heart of the city. Trains depart regularly from the port, whisking you away to Rome's bustling central station, Roma Termini. It's about an hour-long ride, giving you just enough time to freshen up and plan your attack on the city. Now listen closely. When you arrive at Roma Termini, take a deep breath, darling. It's a bit hectic, but you can handle it. Look out for the signs for the subway or the bus. They're your trusty steeds today. Rome's public transportation system is a bit of a maze, but don't worry, darling. Just grab a map, ask for directions, and you'll be zipping around like a true Roman in no time. Remember, darling, Rome is a city best explored on foot. So once you reach your desired destination, put on your most comfortable shoes and get ready to wander. Rome's streets are a feast for the senses, filled with charming cafes, hidden piazzas, and ancient wonders around every corner. But before you head off, let me tell you a little secret. Pop into a local cafe, order a cappuccino and a pastry, and just soak up the atmosphere. It's the perfect start to your Roman adventure. Rome in a day, navigating the city's treasures. All right, let's talk strategy, darling. Time is precious, especially when you only have one day to conquer Rome. First things first, the Colosseum. It's an absolute must-see, darling, a true icon of ancient Rome. Imagine gladiators battling, the roar of the crowd, the sheer spectacle. Next, you'll stroll over to the Roman Forum, the heart of the ancient city. Walk through the ruins, imagine the bustling marketplace, the political debates, the pure energy of this once mighty empire. From the Roman Forum, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to the Palatine Hill, one of the 7 hills of Rome. Here you can enjoy breathtaking views of the city and imagine emperors strolling through their magnificent palaces. And speaking of emperors, darling, you can't miss the Pantheon. This architectural marvel is a temple dedicated to all gods, and it's simply awe-inspiring. Stand beneath the dome, marvel at the engineering genius, and feel the weight of history all around you. So, darling, by now you're probably getting a little hungry. And what better way to refuel than with a traditional Roman lunch? Find a charming trattoria, order a plate of pasta, and savor the flavors of Italy. After lunch, it's time for a bit of Renaissance flair. Head to Piazza Navona, a vibrant square with impressive fountains and street performers. Soak up the atmosphere, admire the Baroque architecture, and maybe treat yourself to a gelato, darling. It would be rude not to. Insider tips. Unveiling the hidden gems of Rome. Now, darling, let's get away from the crowds and discover some of Rome's hidden treasures. First up, the Aventine Hall. It's a secret keyhole on Aventine Hill that offers a perfectly framed view of St. Peter's Basilica. It's simply magical, darling, a true insider tip. Next, you'll venture into the charming Trastevere neighborhood. With its cobblestone streets, ivy-covered buildings, and lively trattorias, it's like stepping back in time. Explore the hidden alleys, discover quaint shops, and enjoy a traditional Roman dinner in a local trattoria. And speaking of dinner, darling, let me share another local secret. Head to Testaccio Market, a bustling food market with fresh produce, local delicacies, and authentic Roman cuisine. Grab a bite to eat, mingle with the locals, and experience the true flavors of Rome. After dinner, take a leisurely stroll along the Tiber River. Enjoy the cool evening breeze, admire the city lights reflecting on the water, and maybe enjoy a romantic gondola ride. It's the perfect ending to your Roman adventure. Before we move on, darling, I simply must ask, are you enjoying our little Roman escapade? If so, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more fabulous adventures. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single moment of fun. Section 4. Sharing is caring, your Roman adventures. Now, darling, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever been to Rome? What are your favorite spots in the Eternal City? Share your tips, your stories, your Roman adventures in the comments below. Let's create a treasure trove of Roman wisdom for everyone. Maybe you stumbled upon a hidden trattoria with the most divine pasta, or discovered a secret garden tucked away from the bustling crowds. Whatever your Roman adventure is, darling, share it with us. Your insights could inspire other travelers to discover new and exciting corners of this magnificent city. After all, darling, sharing is caring. And who knows, maybe your tip will lead someone to their own unforgettable Roman holiday. So, don't be shy, darling, spill the beans. Let's create a community of Rome enthusiasts, sharing tips, stories, and memories of this captivating city. And remember, darling, Rome is a city that stays with you long after you've left its cobblestone streets. It's a place of history, art, culture, and of course, la dolce vita. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a first-time visitor, Rome will undoubtedly leave its mark on your heart. Now go explore, darling, and create your own Roman adventure. Section 5, Arrivederci Roma. Until next time. So, darling, our whirlwind Roman adventure is coming to an end, but don't worry, this is just the beginning of your love affair with the Eternal City. Rome has a way of drawing you back time and time again. Whether you're captivated by its ancient wonders, its Renaissance masterpieces, or its vibrant street life, Rome will always hold a special place in your heart. And remember, darling, Rome is a city best experienced with all your senses. So savor the flavors of its cuisine, inhale the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, let the sounds of its bustling streets wash over you, and embrace the warmth of its people. Rome is a feast for the senses, a city that will stay with you long after you've said goodbye. Until next time, darling, arrivederci Roma.